So the Syndicate, while we were getting our asses kicked, happened to stumble across this and decided to use that as a base of operations to be untouchable. So the 4 bunker entrances you see on the north, south, eastern, and western sides will represent where we go for the AO. So the first one, for example, the pole's already down on the eastern side. That's for the first AO, and then the next AO, since it's going more towards the south, I'll move the pole over to the southern side because it's literally like this is a staging base. So.
I love it. I love it. I want to be able to fucking tech up like XCOM.
Yeah, so all the guns you get, like when you find a big cache of guns and bring it back, there won't be any for today because it's kind of like the intro. But if you look on the far northern side of the armory, all the guns you have are actually on the wall.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, so, and then same thing will happen for the gear arsenal over here. Like all the arsenals will have everything, but it'll show what you've collected and what you're able to use.
Stop it, Malin can only get so erect.
I know, right? You can see that bulge right there. But anyway, let's go over what today's mission is. So, our first AO is going to be concerning the Red Spring surface mine. In that area, we believe there are 2 repair trucks that we are going to steal the supplies of and bring them down here to unlock another part of the map. Now, taking the eastern bunker, it will lead you to a tunnel that puts you, I believe, in this area. I will mark it as a start point.
Cool. Oh, yeah, I know that place. There's a cave entrance around there.
I can only give it a dot. Oh, yeah, that's because it's up here, so. Give me one moment. Your objective is 2 red trucks, which are somewhere in this area. They're going to look like off-roads, but the telling factor is what's in the back of the off-roads. You're going to bring those over to this position, which I will mark with a flag.
Cool.
Specifically under a bridge. There already are the following 6 vehicles. 2 transport vans, 2 transport trucks, and 2 4x4 Jeeps with 249 machine guns on them. So it's a simple get in, steal the trucks, get out. If you only bring back 1 truck, that will still be good, but it won't give us as much as if you brought back both. And if you aren't able to bring back both, it's a mission fail. So, when you teleport over at the start, the earth that's dug up also counts as a teleport pole to come back. So feel free to use that if you need to come back and resupply. And you're fighting gendarmerie. NATO is in the area, but they're kind of lax right now because they think we're all gone because we're not really doing any surface operations. We don't have any surface bases at the moment. So the longer you lurk in the Red Spring mine, the more hostiles will come. So gendarmerie will start with their standard guys with the 9mm protectors, the MP5s. They might start bringing their heavier guys, which are built off of SWAT. So they've got helmets, better vests, 5.56 rifles, that sort of thing. There's also going to occasionally be a marksman with Mark 14 with a 10 or 20 round mag, so be on the lookout for those guys. And if I think the response time for this area is going to be about 30 minutes, so after 30 minutes have gone by, NATO might start getting involved, so you might want to keep it quick. That's after first contact, though, so be careful. Nah, I still want to run that Vietnam op that's broken twice, but...
Since truck number 1 is a dud and I mismarked, I'm going to suggest you do search number 2 instead.
Yeah, truck number 1's a dud because they just noticed that there's nothing in the back. So Bravo is staged at this point.
Charlie.
And I'm going to put my phone in my view so I can look at the clock.
Big force, I hope you realize that.
Highway of Hell's T3 only, yes, ma'am.
Militia tactics it is.
However, if there's only a few T3s, I might open it up to T2+, but if we at least have 8 T3s, then I'll probably not open it.
Stand by for Bravo, opening fire.
Vietnam, there was a Vietnam op I tried to run twice last week, and first time it broke because the map caused a shit ton of VRAM issues, and then the second time it broke because Unsun updated like 20 minutes beforehand,
Alpha, be advised.
and 3 people tried to update my server at once.
Alright, all forces, go, go, go. Contacts engaged.
Alright, 12:28, so 12:58 I will send up NATO support. But police are going to be notified. I'm going to aggro everything. This force is dismounting. They're doing their best to fire back. They're still going to drop a few guys. But the real trick is I have a marksman up here who's going to do a little bit of damage.
Hey, firm. We got a sniper in a water tower. If you could take care of it, please.
Bravo, if you're able to see the water tower, please do suppress it or try and get the guy.
Alright, so in about 9 minutes, I'm going to have 2 more cars come up to bring QRF.
Also, Bravo, be advised you have ground command team to your southeast/east of the hill. Do not engage us, please.
Wow, they dropped my 50 cal. But I'm going to run people over to... Yeah, cue the payday music, right?
Recruit the 50, recruit the 50, be careful.
So I got one in the spray, the other Vic just started engaging.
If it's possible, really need that sniper dealt with. These fuckers up over here and he's out of our...
Delta's pushing
So they're running 3 guys up.
Copy, Delta.
That marksman. Good golly.
Bravo, I'm sure you know, but the 50's been recruited.
Yeah, but our truck gunner was down for a second, so we're just getting...
Affirm, dude.
So I think they just tried to remount it and he just got bopped in the head. The force split was very risky.
Truck's been armored.
Has it been armored or just shot to shit by a 50?
It's been flown east somewhere.
Oh, lovely.
The static is down.
Wonder how much ammo he has left, but they just,
Copy, perfect, Bravo.
I'll give it another few minutes and then remount it. That mac's gonna have a lot to do.
I have more people coming in from your northwest, behind the bigger.
Alright, so that medic's down. That's the only
Enemies to your north.
guy that's still up here. I think the marksman's out of ammo at this point.
Bravo, be advised you have contacts to your southwest on the hill.
Run those 4 guys up to deal with that group. Yeah, this attack has
Alpha, how are you going?
very badly fallen apart.
Most of my squad...
They should have brought the other 5.56 Vic with them, in all honesty.
Copy, Charlie, how are you doing?
Yeah, Gamer just got booped.
Charlie, how copy?
This is Delta, I've got eyes on Charlie, they're pretty messed up. Some of them are still up, but many are down.
They're doing their best here. They're bringing down this other group, doing their best to try to deal with things, but that front entrance group, probably not the smartest idea to go to the front entrance without any vehicle support. But hey, at least they're learning. They still have
Police forces are pushing towards...
5 minutes before I start spawning the other 2 cars.
Copy that.
Big amount of KIAs on the group. And it's a lot of purples, I agree. Have the civvies start to run off.
Bravo, since you no longer have your techie for armor reasons, I'm going to want you to push down south and try and take truck number 2 down there.
Roger, our tech's up, it's just the engine's fucked, so we can't bring our gun to bear at all times.
Hey, firm, that's fine. That's why I need you guys to start moving onto that truck.
Yeah, they're getting shot from down there. That group will bring down. But yeah, force splits are really nasty. This isn't one life now. No, they can get stuff back and come down, but eventually the AO will get so filled with enemies that it might be impossible for them to come back in the AO, and the mission will be considered a failure. Real quick. They're claiming respawn broke. Weird. Let's see.
Good copy, darling.
I don't know, because we have a respawn in here marked as independent, but if it's broken, let's try that. I'll have to look into that, because I know it was set to green for. But they're saying...
Let's give him a warm welcome.
How would respawn has broken then? I hear movement, so...
Hi, copy 50.
Hey, Deputy. This is Hi, send message.
Hey, firm. Oh, I'll send to next to you.
Yep.
Just so you're aware that you go straight to spectator when you die. Is that intentional? Respawn.
So that means something's broken in the configs for it then, because the file we have should be overwriting the respawn settings anyway, but...
Hey, firm. Well, it's every slot that disappear as well when you die, because the way it's set up. So we have about 50 people, and once they're all dead, that's it.
Alright, I'll have to look into what's going on with that. Either something's booped on the mission file or something's booped on the config file, then I can't have anything go my way this week, so... Just take a different slot when you die.
Okay.
Okay, Bravo is almost at that truck.
Bravo, make sure you dismantle the 50 cal as well and bring that with you.
Roger, will.
I have no idea what might be causing that. I bet it's something just silly that I forgot to set, but it's weird. Maybe they'll be more careful, yeah, maybe. Yeah, see, that's even weirder. That I don't know why it's putting them in, It's a weird one. Or they can spectate, it's up to them. Huh. Also, Emzakov, how you doing, my man? I'm gonna get these ready to copy-paste in. I'll spawn them in a minute or two. Yeah, medic's down.
Alpha, Charlie, and Delta, pull back. I want you out of the area, please. Pull back south, disengage.
Alpha copies.
Charlie copies, relaying to remainder of Charlie and AO.
So these guys have been able to do some medical and get everyone back, and there's also reinserts trickling in. Hey, XKS, how you doing? So either something got corrupted in the config file, or I didn't set the respawn settings properly. It could be worse, though. They could be respawning on their own bodies, which would be even worse of a break, but... I think it's simply something didn't get set right in the settings instead, so it's just being dumb. It happens, though, you know?
Bravo, once you're ready, get those pigs out of here, preferably the way you came, up north.
I think what I'll do then is, that's actually kind of an interesting topic, though. I'll figure out why it's going that way, but then I might ask if, want to do something like that instead.
Leave it for now. Det it if you have the ability to.
Well, I hope they don't drive down that way, otherwise it's going to get messy.
Sorry, guys, this is Charlie. How are we doing in respect?
We might be able to fix it.
We have both Vics secured at the moment. They're being pulled out of the AO, hence I'm telling you guys to get out of there.
Hi, firm. No, it was just off net because of respawning.
Hey, firm, that's fine. Both Vics are secure. Bravo is pulling them back.
And so they're dragging them around that way, which is smart.
The flag mark, please, underneath the bridge.
No, don't hold fire, sir. Shoot at will. Foo la la. Alright, so those forces are coming in. Someone tried to pull this Vic back, and he was shot potentially by this guy. Arma 3 esports will be the most RNG esport there is, yeah. I'd say the closest I have to it right now is probably OFCRA, but FNF's also pretty fun just to do technical stuff with, so.
Hey, firm, all forces, pull out of the AO, pull out of the AO.
Alright, here comes QRF. No diggers, no, no, no. Ground, this is high, message over.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna bundle the second half of the op for next week. I gotta look into why the respawns are being wonky, because I don't want to risk anything else potentially being corrupted and unusable. So I will put a full arsenal box down, and when people get back, they can save their kits and disconnect. Over.
Copy, that's a shame, but fair enough.
I don't want, yeah, it's because of technical. I want to make sure nothing else potentially breaks, you know?
Copy, understandable.
I have a few theories, but it's okay. At least we know the basis of everything works. And that's the most important part, so. Yeah, timing and everything works well, but like, the campaign ideas work, the bunker works, we just have to test the INIDB2 framework, and I gotta figure out why the respawns are being wonky.
Liru.
Yeah.
Everyone that's dying...
I know, I've been told. So, people are gonna come back, they're gonna save their kits, and then I'm gonna have an index instead of going to second mission, because I gotta figure out what's causing that issue.
Cool, I don't know where I'm going.
Then just
Save your kits, and then you can disconnect. We're just waiting for everyone to come back.
Yeah. What's up? What's up? I don't think so. We all have to go back now.
I'm gonna go double check Highway of Death and make sure nothing's wrong with that. I've checked it twice already, but
Hold up, why do I have...
So, let's give him a
just to make sure. I think the issue with that one that's already happened, though, is the,
Don't do it. Just save your...
Hi, this is Charlie. If people don't have anything they want to save, you have enough for them to start DCing?
I think the issue that happened with that one was the frickin'.
Which is the backpack?
Why am I blanking on it?
Why can't I just pick up my...
Oh yeah, the fact that my publishing rights are being wonky right now. Alright.
Get your loadout and then come back and save it.
We are on 90, right?
Just to kind of task him over. I'm not gonna ram him, but...
Delta Squad lead back on net, are we RTB?
Affirm RTB, save your kit if you manage to get anything, but yeah.
Get the VIX to under the bridge and then you can, yeah.
Contact.
No! What? What? What?
Yes.
We did.
Why are all the cars made out of nitroglycerin in this stupid game?
Negative, due to some technical issues, not at this time.
Yeah, we have to save our loadouts, right?
Yeah, if you want to save your loadouts, you can save them in this arsenal box and then disconnect.
Well, we didn't. For me.
Yeah, then disconnect.
Well, I mean, if you don't have anything worth saving, then it's, you know,
Yeah.
you don't need to. It's only for people that survived.
An enemy Vic that went boom boom.
Why
Love to
don't
see
we
it.
just go back to...
Yeah, save your kit and disconnect. But I mean, this was a proof of concept test anyway, so.
Everyone disconnect?
Yeah, after you save your kit, if you want to save your kit. But we're only gonna do one of the two ops today, because if one thing's broken, it makes me worry about what else is broken, you know?
Alright, copy all.
Alright.
What is the transport truck doing?
Jesus. Yeah, trying to fan everyone out.
Hey Bravo, what's all that shooting?
Bad things.
I don't understand they're bad things, but what kind of bad things?
Could you next time tell us about the bad things earlier, before half of your squad is probably dead?
So yeah, just some cleanup, you know?
That's why everybody else.
So is this full index, or are we gonna try and go again?
This will be index, unfortunately.
Okay.
Save your
understood.
kits and you can disconnect.
Yeah, the
Alright,
arsenal
well,
crate
I saved my kit.
is
Nothing.
at the start point marked on map, grid 128094. Pull back to that way, get your gear if you're not already here, and once you've got your gear saved, if you care about it, DC, and if you
But
don't,
I do
just
wonder
leave it.
if people that we kill will count, you know?
No, you'd have to like save your kits and get something.
We...
This is Charlie. Majority of my forces are back. be DCing now, so see you shortly.
Maybe next time.
Copy that. I believe all forces are mostly out of the AO or being killed. So, yeah. It's just walking the long way back to the start point.
Don't you dare. Yeah, I think I put this guy on cycle on accident, so it just lets me.
Get some more action.
Hope you had fun during this up.
I mean, I just showed up, so.
I know.
Yeah. It was great op, great op. There we go. Now what happens if I jumped off? Will that count as
Arkai, thanks for the $50 spot, my man. I appreciate it. Hope you keep enjoying everything. I hope you get a kick out of this op. Sorry it's going to be short, but we'll have another op at 2:30 in about an hour and 40 minutes. All right, so save your kits if you want to keep all the cool stuff you got, and then disconnect.
I picked up nothing. My cool thing is off-road comms.
That's the last man signing off, disconnecting.
Ever.
Can I get that repainted, by the way?
We'll talk about, because this will also let me at least get the feature for this mission done, and I'll explain it.
Okay.
Did the other guy with the tripod come back?
Yes,
okay.
we got the technical. We have the static.
Yeah, get it and save it as a loadout.
No. Just place the static down.
Yeah, it's inside.
Well, okay, no, you guys don't have to worry about the static. I'll actually talk about that. But we'll, if you actually brought it back, I'll believe you, because there's another feature I'll talk about in Index. But if you guys are all ready, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the server.
Yeah, okay, everybody get off.
All right, get off. I'll give you 30 seconds.
Okay, guys.
Oh yeah, they almost got wiped, Larry.
Then to buy a new one, but at the moment that's not that good an idea.
Yep. So I apologize for us only doing one out of the two. I will look into why the spawns are being wonky, and I'm gonna give everything a double check to see what else is borked. But things that'll happen by next week is I'll have INIDB2 settings, so there will be an arsenal box down by me for people who were from last week to come reload their kits. That's only going to be here if you're here next week. If you wait 2 weeks, I'm going to have it deleted by then, so please come back for the next one. And I'll have 3 missions planned, and hopefully spawns will be fixed. So, in bringing back the repair vehicles, way that I'm going to be doing vehicle saving week to week is if you find any statics and backpack them and bring them back, we're going to turn one of the bedroom areas into a technical making thing. So, you know, statics can be put on vehicles in real time, and I can just use attach to. And we can use those in the field if you want them. So it's a way to still limit the combat vehicles you get to certain AOs, but it gives you the option of using them. So you also brought back that one static, so we'll have it for next time, because a few of these off-roads were used, and I took a little note about how many vehicles you brought back, and those can be reused later on. But thank you so much for coming for this operation, guys. Hope you had fun. I'll put feedback up for anything else you want, but a lot of cool small features I've prepped for this campaign, because this will be the last one I do in terms of public campaigns before I turn this into like a once-a-month public thing, but there'll be more info on that in like June or July when I finalize that. So, ground command, go ahead.
Everybody did their thing fairly well. I mean, I unintentionally had Alpha, Charlie, and Delta act as a distracting force. I thought you guys would be going for the VIX, but it ended up Bravo went for the VIX. It was like a happy turn of events. Everybody did very well. Bravo, you of course got the VIX and a lot of the supplies back. Alpha, Charlie, and Delta, you guys died fighting valiantly. I'll see y'all in Valhalla. And yeah. I have no complaints. Alpha, go.
Yeah, we pretty much just ran in, and I think I left the mine with 3 guys left in my squad. So I guess we were a great distraction. Bravo.
Yeah, I'd like to apologise to my squad for being me. It's my first time being squad lead, but I had fun. I apologise to all for the wait at the start. But yeah,
I thought that was
managed
Skelly.
to weave our Vic up through the jungle.
Neat.
Took out that static a couple of times. Then the Vic got armoured and flung into the air and landed, destroying its engine. And then we pushed forward to the Vix.
Hey, Mitch, I appreciate it, but we're in Index right now. Next stop's going to be in about an hour and a half.
And yeah, and then a couple of monumental command cock-ups myself resulted in me and 2 others and the minibus getting shot up and dying. The end. But all in all, Bravo did good. Got all those supplies back. Yeah, onto Charlie.
Nothing really too much. Thanks guys for moving to the jungle there. Crossing the open field, no body armor. Bad situation at it. Biggest issue for Charlie was when we pushed up to the diggers, they were just shooting through the smoke. Now I know they can get a rough position, but that downed most of Charlie. We actually lost 2 in the crossing. Respawned, came back in, bad time pulling out, so nothing too much to do. Thanks to the team leads for managing it there. But yeah, nothing really too much from Charlie's perspective. Delta, if anything you want to add?
Delta was fine, you guys. Started with 2 people, ended up with 5 or 6 at the end. We mostly pushed with Charlie into Search 1. Then we diverted onto the water tower because there were not just 1, but like 3 or 4 snipers. Because behind the water tower on the digger, there were also police forces. And even though they didn't have sniper rifles, they fired at Charlie quite effectively and decimated you guys. So we engaged them, killed 90%, the last 10% killed us, and then we were RTB. That's all for Delta. If there's no one else, I guess it's open.
Did great, Walrus.
No, I thought you guys went well. Just in the future, guys, don't, maybe going through the front door isn't the best idea, aka the entrance of the mine was heavily guarded, so, you know, be careful about that. But ops might, you know, repeat that process, so if you go through the obvious route, it's probably going to be heavily guarded, so be careful. That's all I got. Anyway, yeah, it's open. Feedback is up if you want to put it down, and Highway of Death will be an hour and a half for 3, so I'll be B. Alright, so, yep, next stream. Sorry. So, someone else got offended in the Safe for Work memes channel this time, and now I'm gonna have to go deal with that and laugh at people, but, it's okay, Mitch. I appreciate the host. I really, really do. It just... I'm sorry I can't keep it going, but otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Go operate operationally. There's a lot of potential here, and I'm excited for it. I just have to go work out and figure out what the heck just broke there. But otherwise, cheers. Have a good one. Hopefully I'll see you in an hour and a half. Go operate operationally. And, yeah, enjoy your Sunday.